Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. The main theme of meditation is Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. That Brahman you are. All the different indicators our Acharya has given, all the best possibilities have been provided to think upon the Brihat Tattva of Brahman, how it is, how big it is, how eternal it is. All the indicators have been given. And Brahman is not the effect, not the cause. And before Brahman, after Brahman, there is nothing. Brahman is beyond everything else. And that Brahman you are. What about the indicators have been given? It is the indicators of you. They are the indicators of your intrinsic nature. That is the only way to eradicate our sorrows. Actually, sorrows are also delusion. It acts as a sheath or kosha. A very thick sheath on my eternal nature, my intrinsic nature. Though it is not physical sheath, all illusory sheath, it can be removed only by Shruti, Yukti and Anubhuti. Two-thirds Ishvara and Acharya have done. One-third is your part. Shruti has been provided by Bhagavan Swayam. And that Shruti has come from the most beloved and dearest Acharya, Acharya Parampara, the lineage of that golden teachings. That Acharya Parampara is everything. Yukti, the enough logic he has provided as we can understand who we are, what is the Jagata, and what's the relationship between me and everything else. It's like Bhagwan has produced a lot of food grains, vegetables, fruit, spices, everything. Guru has cooked it in the best possible ways, which will quench your thirst, fill your appetite in the best possible ways. Now it's your turn to have it. Many a times, Guru considers as if we are babies. We don't know how to eat, keeping us on his caring lap, taking the head on our one hand with a lot of love and compassion. He has fed us also, digesting all those food, getting nourished by it. And to be grown up out of all this nutritious food and tasty food, it's our duty. What is the best possible way to digest it? Nididhyasanam, nididhyasanam, nididhyasanam. That is the only possible best way to digest all the teachings. Try to meditate all the time. That is the Vedantic beauty. Vedanta teaches us how to do meditate, how to do meditation for 24/7. Whenever I am in the transactional world, there is nothing other than me. Me as consciousness. My prarabdha, my mind, everything else are mithya. All my emotions are nothing but my mind's play. Nididhyasanam only is the last part to be a Jivana Mukti, Jivana Mukta, a liberated one while living. Sravanam and Mananam part are over. By the grace of God, we have done enough. It's like full of bins. The last end part is required. The whole building has been erected. Only the staircases are remaining. Unless and until we do that, it's not possible for us to reach at the rooftop. Because the laborer has made that or erected that house, they have used their own tool. But as a resident of that building, if I want to enjoy the beauty of the patio, staircase is required or lift. That is the only easiest way. Jivan Mukti, Jivan Mukti, Jivan Mukti. Liberated while living. Whenever I am thirsty, whenever I am hungry, Jivan Mukti. Whenever I am doing a lot of household work, always alert that I am consciousness. Because we have to do something else. Without doing, nobody can live. And my first part of sadhana is all this. Later part is swaswa anubhava. Recognize that I am, I was, I will be. It means I am always Brahman. There is no past, there is no future. The concept of time also an illusion. There is always present. And that presence is because of me. I am always present. I am the Atma part. And the Anatma will be. Anatma should be. Anatma must be dissolved in Chaitanya through vichara. Everyone has to face that. Everyone. No matter where you are, who you are, the six waves will come to you. Jayate asti vardhate, viparinamate apakshiyate, vinashyati. If there is lack of dispassion, lack of vairagya, jivan mukti is tough. Vairagya, vairagya, vairagya. Dispassion is the only main essence in the life of sadhaka. Being in all snarls of sukham, 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 yet detached. Born out of water, stay in the water. Sometimes water comes inside, yet the lotus leaf remain untouched by the water. Padmapatram imam bhasa. Bhagavad Gita. For the householders, nididhyasan is verily required because they have much work. If there is no food in the ashram, a swami or a brahmachari can easily go for begging alms for food. अम्मा ये भेज दीजिए, वो भेज दीजिए, मुझे ये पसंद है. For householders, they have to earn. They have to acquire everything else by their own. This is the guided meditation session. It's so important. If you learn to meditate over here through these guidelines, when you will go back home, it will be continued. When you will sit by your own, that guidings will be remembered by you and will help you to meditate very easily. That's why I always inspire you how to do Sravanam, what I have learned from my gurus. Just try to do Sravanam, Sravanam, Sravanam. And in the meditation, please do meditation as meditation. to 64. उक्तमर्थमिममात्मनि स्वयं भावयेत् प्रथितयुक्तिभिर्धिया संशयादिरहितं कराम्बुव तेन तत्त्वनिगमो भविष्यति। उक्तमर्थमिममात्मनि स्वयं भावयेत् प्रथितयुक्तिभिर्धिया संशयादिरहितं कराम्बुभ तेन तत्त्वनिगमो भविष्यति। उक्तम imam artham. Uktam means whatever has been told. Imam artham means the oneness between this Jiva and Brahman. Swayam itself. Atmani prathita yukti bhihi. अपने अंतःकरण में प्रथित युक्ति भी the best possible examples, logic, argument, Acharya and Shruti has provided you to fight against you. There is no conflict between Jagat and you. If there is real conflict between Jagat and you need a physical weapon, all the conflicts are within, inside you. And only Shruti, Yukti are the main weapons to have the anubhuti. Unless and until you conquer your enemies, you can't enjoy even the Swargam, heaven also. All the best gems in the world you have got, by which you can purchase the 3/4 of the earth. But your resident place in the snarl of the thieves, dacoits, can you sleep happily? Because of Gurudev's work, a lot of people invite Chinmay Mission to listen to the words of Gurudev. Some places I have been where the total vibration is different. Very near to Kolkata. I won't name the place. It's near Bajbaj or my goodness, how people live. I asked the officer in charge of that police station, Swamiji, getting posting as a Hindu in this outpost or police station is a curse. All the time we are alert, but we are helpless also. Even if something happens, being in Kolkata itself, it will take at least 2 hours to reach the help. Why I am telling so? Our inside is like that. अदरवाइज इतने सुनने के बाद कब हम लोग जीवन मुक्त बन जाते. All the vijatyo, bhavna, padartha, emotions, all the non-conducive elements are there inside. Unless and until you conquer them, जिनके लिए आप इधर आया वो तो नहीं मिलेगा. Never forget that you have come, you have taken refuge to the Shastra, you have taken refuge to the Guru and Ashram for Jivan Mukta, for being a Jivan Mukta. Jivan Mukti is our Laksha. मरने के बाद क्या होगा किसी को पता नहीं, ये तो सिर्फ विश्वास ही है. लेकिन जो विश्वास की पार है, जो अनुभव, आनंद की अनुभव तो जीते जी लेना पड़ेगा. दैट जीवन मुक्ति इज आवर लक्ष्य. उक्तम इमम अर्थम स्वयं आत्मनि प्रथित युक्ति भी या भावयेत. प्रथित युक्ति भी, द weapons your guru, acharya, shastra have given, through them, ya means with the pure intellect, trained intellect, you have to think upon. आपको युद्ध क्षेत्र में भेज दिया गया. दुनिया के सबसे मॉडर्न वेपन आपके हाथ में आ गया. You don't know about if you are not, if you are not trained enough. तो द बेस्ट वेपन रहते हुए भी आपको मरना पड़ेगा युद्ध क्षेत्र में, बिकॉज आपको चलाना नहीं आता. So all the weapons you have got, all the yukti you have got, all the shruti element you got, the weapons, the best possible weapons. Only your Shuddha Buddhi can handle it. So Buddhi Shuddhi is verily required. Tena, by this kind of meditation, Shamshayadi Rahitam, Karamvat Tattva Nigamo Bhavishyati. इस ध्यान के द्वारा ही संशयादि रहितम, that knowledge will come where there is no doubt whether Brahman is or not. इससे लेकर इस जीवन में जीवन मुक्त बनना सच में संभव है, ना कि ये सिर्फ रमण महर्षि, रामकृष्ण, विवेकानंद, स्वामी चिन्मयानंद, इन लोगों के लिए ही पॉसिबल है जिनका फोटो छप गया। सारे संशय, सारे डाउटलेस नॉलेज, भविष्यति मस्ट बी, ब्रह्म साक्षात्कार होगा ही होगा, ये शास्त्र की वादा है, ये अनुभवी आचार्य का वादा है, सत्य स्वरूप गुरु का प्रॉमिस है, क्योंकि उन्होंने खुद अनुभव किया है इस आनंद को, इस सत्य को। उस अनुभव के ऊपर आधारित होकर ही गुरु बोल रहा है, बेटा ये होगा ही होगा। एक्चुअली दिस नॉलेज इज कराम्बुवत, जैसे हाथ में एक बूंद पानी आ जाए, वी आर वेरी मच अवेयर एंड अबाउट these things. It's so easy, but you need your pure intellect. Other than pure intellect, you can't grasp it. So all the sadhanas are required to purify our mind and intellect. If we can do that, Jivan Mukti is Karambuvat. Harihi Om Tat Sat.